So we are in Baopono. This is an Embera village. And you see very characteristic houses, open, thatched wall, very pleasant to live in. So Embera villages, they're organized along rivers. That's where kids come to play. That's where drinking water comes from. And that's where women come to wash their clothes. So this is the community house of Ipeti Embera, and the women are preparing a communal meal. It's one of our projects that actually built this house. So this is the fruit of Juniper americana. This is the plant that Embera indigenous people are using for their body paint. Embera body paint is certainly their most distinctive cultural trait, and I've always enjoyed being painted. Today it's especially a pleasure because Miss Loida Bichibi, who is painting me, is one of the greatest artists of body painted I have met in Panama. You can appreciate the symmetry of the drawings that she's making and the care that she's taking to make them. There are three reasons why Embera paint themselves. Both men and women do it, actually. The first one is looking good, so it's their sort of body makeup. The second reason could be ritual ceremonies, so curation ceremony by a haibana, which is a Embera shaman. And you can always also paint yourself if you have some skin infection. The paint lasts about 2 weeks on the skin, and in fact it's a dye that is obtained by grating the fruit that I showed you and mixing it with a little bit of water. And this is the surrounding in which I've been working for now 20 years, trying to understand how indigenous people relate to their land, use it to maintain their culture.
Nuestra relación con el bosque es que en el bosque encontramos la medicina natural, los recursos necesarios para la confección de las artesanías en las mujeres como también en los hombres. Y también del bosque podemos encontrar la producción para la alimentación de la familia. La relación del bosque y el Embera es la subsistencia, la convivencia del bosque y el Embera. Sin el bosque no podemos vivir.
In order to understand the role of indigenous people in protecting forests, we map all the indigenous territories of Panama, and then we overlaid this with the Panama's forest land use map. We found that the 54% of the mature forests of Panama are inside of these indigenous territories. So the indigenous people in Panama are a key actor in terms of forest conservation. If we look at this animation, the indigenous territory of Panama in blue lines moved to a different year. And you can see here how the forest is disappearing more rapidly outside the indigenous territories. And you can also see how the forest is conserved inside of these indigenous areas.